Upper Deck Company. Nobody does basketball like Upper Deck. Rivers tries to take advantage on the other end. Here's Charles Smith, stripped by Bogues. Bogues for Newman, pushing.
But it could have been affected by his bending over to guard Muggsy at 5'3", and that's a sincere thing because he's got to bend over quite low. Although he did refer to some problems since the end of the latter part of the Pacers series.
Doesn't want to wrap his kids, that's why. Foul winning in Charlotte as opposed to a club like the Boston Celtics. Rivers gets inside, and the Knicks lead 5-3.
Yes, the Knicks seem to be looking for the long pass. Charles threw one weak one before. That one was much better.
Starks for three. Yes. Mind the Johnny Newman slashing drive, but
Mourning on that rejection of that super drive by Starks.
Crowd wants a goaltend. Johnson. Mason up front now with Smith and Ewing.
Patrick seeing the double team immediately when he gets the ball.
Ewing. Knicks 9. And now he does. Being guarded by Starks. And loses Rivers with the blindside steal. Chased by Bogues. Yes, and it counts. Rivers, because Bogues got a piece of him. Doc was able to keep going. He hit and he drew the foul.
That's why Kendall Gill is not thought of in the upper echelon of point guards in the NBA. He turned his head. Georgetown was not the Georgetown that people know today in the time when Fordham played against them.
Mourning. And the Knicks with a 12.
Yes, he's a very tough rebounder, which the records indicate.
Smith. And it's rebounded by Mourning. See the guy you were referring to as that hatchet guy?
That's right, yeah.
And Mourning puts it down. So the Knicks now lead. Starks for Smith. Rejected. Starks on the way of the season, as we saw. Alonzo was guilty as the Knicks work it well on the attempt. And his selection has been much better last couple of months. Mourning with a nice move along the baseline, but got trapped. Good recovery to hit over Ewing.
Well, just because he misses the first shot, don't think it's over.
And again, the Knicks beat the Hornets. And the Hornets will have to adjust because they're getting killed on the transition. Rivers for three. Ewing getting to the rebound. Ewing off the fake.
When Charlotte rang out 35 points, the Knicks are dictating the fast, up-tempo game, and the Charlotte is having trouble matching it.
And Bogues with a beautiful drive. Mourning, stopped by Ewing. Rivers with the steal. He has Starks as the trailer. Nice return, and Starks puts it down. Knicks with the good shooting start. Kendall Gill picked up on a switch by Charles Smith. Shoots over him and hits. Kendall Gill.
Backed away, tried to get a jump on the move to the hoop.
Here's Curry. Gill with the rebound and the bucket, and the Hornets.
This is not a patient Charlotte Hornets team on the offensive end.
Oh, Mason going behind the back. That got the crowd going. Ewing
It into an advantage. He was just kind of fooling with the ball, and he pawned it.
And Mourning able to hit. Well, you still make the call. And that's what kind of interpretation is that? Well, there's Starks. And
Wide open shots. This team shouldn't be tired. Charlotte's looking fatigued.
And another turnover. Here's Anthony going all the way. Rebound Mason, rejected by Gaddison. Johnson sets up Mourning. Oh, in the face.
That's the day when Greg shot so well. Greg's 1,000 shots away, maybe 2,000. Anthony Mason floats in for a dunk.
Rarely seen Anthony unleash. Johnson, post-up move, way off.
Mason was all over him.
Mason, yes. Mason out there. Crowd getting restless here as Ewing hits. Johnson allowed to set up deep.
And players that when you stop him once, it doesn't mean you've discouraged him. He keeps digging till he finds the hole.
Ewing, oh, beautiful move.
Although Ewing has 2 more field goals. The low number of rebounds though for big Patrick Ewing, only 1 thus far. Beautiful move across the middle, a soft hook shot over Mourning. And how about this surprise? Left-handed, lefty Ewing.
Oh. David Wingate has come on for the first time. Muggsy Bogues is back, and Larry Johnson able to take advantage of the
last 6 times they've turned it over. The Knicks have not been able to turn it into points.
And Mourning got behind Ewing and able able to hit number one draft pick of the Bullets, and that was a controversial selection by Bob Ferry, the Bullets general manager. Here's Starks. He has Rivers with him. Nice exchange again.
John Starks exchanging the ball with Rivers, who gets it to Ewing, who loved that opportunity.
Gill from Mourning. And Mourning was fouled for the foul.
Big disagreement from Ewing. Let's see, we'll take a look at it now. I don't know what Patrick Ewing could have done differently, except as much as he could.
Knicks with a three-point lead. Johnson swinging in, and it's called an offensive foul. Collects his second personal.
Larry Johnson, very determined player around the basket.
Starks with the step. And what
He was in. He went to the left hand to thwart Alonzo.
Knicks by 5. Again, the long peg. It's right on target.
John Starks on a beautiful drive. Mourning will come up at him. What'll John do? He'll go to the left hand. He was up so high.
Oakley with the alley-oop. Smith on the recovery. And he's rejected by Mourning. Gill out of the pack. Here's Bogues for Newman. Oh, nice play done by in the third quarter. The Knicks 59, the Hornets 56. Starks from the other side. And Land. Oh, good play by Oakley to break it up. Starks lost the dribble and then recovered. Here's Smith. And for a duck. Well, a guy can have a good year.
That'd be an interesting discussion with people who see him game in and game out.
Oh, Mourning with a beautiful sweeping hook. It brings the shot clock at 6. Johnson gets inside, and he's given the Hornets a. Here's Mourning. Here, let's talk about it.
Well, you know, if we keep talking about it and other people start talking about it, then it will become an issue at a league meeting.
Curry. Chant of defense. Here's Bogues.
And I don't seem to be in this position. They seem to play better when they're angry at themselves.
Well, Sidney Green. The Hornets trying to cut through that Knick home court advantage.
Patrick thought he had Alonzo around behind him, and it was Sidney Green as he rushed that shot.
And Curry is able to get the step. Pat Riley won.
The Hornets forcing things inside. A little backdoor move by Curry. He leaves Rolando.
Sidney Green with 10 rebounds. That's high in the game. The rejection by Mourning. Here comes Curry. He has Wingate. And one of those situations where it's tough to tell, is it the defensive play of Charlotte? Here's Oakley getting inside. Or is it just the offense?
But they are not in any way thought of or highly regarded as a defensive team.
Here's Kendall Gill. Gill on the follow. Another second shot opportunity. Hornets trying to tie the series at 1. Ewing. He's 0 for his last 8 and finally hits time. They isolate Johnson against Oakley. And it's a 24-second violation. A foul, a hacking foul on Oakley. That is his 5th.
Well, he took the beating there.
And the Hornets lead 89-78. Ewing gets inside. Ewing on the follow, yes, and it counts. So the Knicks with the ball. Down to 4 minutes left in the game. They trail by 8. Ewing with the drop step, yes. Wingate laid by Blackman. Shot clock at 6. Shot clock at 3. Johnson with the fake and the stuff. And Ewing. Ewing getting position for the jump hook. Oh, what a shot. So Patrick Ewing now has remaining in the game. Davis for 3. Rebound Starks. Yes. Curry comes off the pick. 14-4 run by the Knicks. Larry Johnson more active here in the final minutes. Johnson gets inside. Oh, he pulled his...
Blackman came over to help too, and that didn't stop the all-star forward.
5-point Hornet lead. Davis from Ewing, the closest to resembling a point guard. And the inbounds goes to Starks. Played by Bogues. Blackman for Ewing. Davis for three. Yes! Shannon defense. Mourning puts the move on. Gives it back to Bogues. 2 on the shot clock. Johnson was reluctant to shoot. Fired it up. Rebounded by Starks.
It's starting too late now.
Down to 5. Game tied 93 for the win. Starks. Rebound Blackman. And we go to overtime. Knicks down by 1. Opening minute of the overtime. Ewing with the step. Shot clock at 5. Blackman. Rebound Ewing.
John Starks is doing the job.
Blackman had it knocked away. Here's Bogues off the steal. Kendall Gill is fouled.
This matchup.
Gill and Kendall Gill has tied the game at 97 with a minute and 20 to go in overtime. A clutch shot by Kendall Gill. Starks going all the way. Knicks 99, Hornets 97. We come up on a minute to go in overtime. Johnson played by Oakley. Oakley has 5 fouls. Nice pass and Mourning. Gill will throw it in. Blackman is back. Bogues. Mourning for 3.
I can't believe Mourning took that shot.
And here's Ewing getting down with 3 seconds to go. Games to nothing. We'll be back with our post game in a moment.